Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
It's nice to be back. A week is a long time off in this business. What about Keith and Nicole splitting up?
Keith and Nicole splitting up. You know, there's nothing we can add to that story. No one knows what goes on within a marriage.
As a portent of that, and it was almost a year to the day when Keith was on our show.
No, it was this year, wasn't it?
No, it was last year, September of last year.
Was it?
Keith was on our show and you were peppering questions about Nicole. And
I wasn't peppering him with questions.
There was peppering.
I was just, she has been his muse for many years. Many of his songs are written about her, but he did not want to talk about her.
I know, but I could sense there was troubles. There was troubles.
Can I ask you, speaking of your amazing love story with Nicole, you met at G'day Australia. Is that what it was called?
G'day LA.
G'day LA.
Yeah.
If you hadn't both been there that day, would your paths somewhere have inevitably crossed, or maybe this incredible
probably.
life story wouldn't have happened?
No, I think it would.
Yeah? Are you a believer in fate, or do you think as two Australians it would have happened?
No idea.
I just often think that if you weren't at that event, maybe you don't have the same friendship group, it may never have happened.
Well,
Never know.
You never know.
it's fate. It's the universe.
Anyway, moving on.
You'd like to think so. You'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Ask
And
one
part of me was
question.
saying to stop asking about Nicole. Clearly, he doesn't want to talk about her.
I only asked one question.
No, you kept doing your, you get into a mode, you're like a cop.
That is not true.
You get peppering with questions.
I asked one question about their love story because that's often the inspiration for his songs. And often she talks about him. He's often asked about her. But on this press tour, he didn't want to.
But that's what women want. Women want the perfect love story because they like the idea of the perfect marriage. Men, not so much.
No, it's not that. It's just
they can read the room.
It's often, look, if I wrote about cars every day
Yep.
and someone said, oh, what about that new car you've got? And I said, how dare you ask me about that car?
Well, what car are you talking about?
Because if the cars were the inspiration for all the music, love is often the inspiration for his music and how she saved him, etc., etc. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't pretend this came out of the blue that you get asked questions about your muse. Not your music, your muse.
Yeah. Yeah, but they've been together
not
for
like-
some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that gets to that,
But you hear what I'm saying?
I know, but
it
women-
wasn't out of line for me to ask that question.
Women-
Well, but, you didn't help.
What do you mean didn't help?
He got awkward and uncomfortable. I hate hearing that back.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the only person during that press tour who he kind of got uncomfortable with when they asked about Nicole, here and overseas. So you realise now, obviously, things were challenging for them. But,
Sure.
There's no point speculating what went on because we just don't know.
We don't know. And we wish the best for both of them because we love
Absolutely.
them both.
Absolutely.
But it's like when I'm out and people ask about, where's Manda? What's Manda up to? And I say, I don't know.
Well, I have always been your muse.
Moving on.